What's up, freight car? Stop community spread. Oh, they're doing the V here too, guys. They're doing the V, and they're doing the testing. So it's the one-stop shop right here, guys. One-stop shop. You get CV testing and the jab unit. Nice. All in one. That's the crew. What's up, Flan? What's up, Ice Cold? Ice Cold, what's good, bro? So here, it's a 2-for-1 here. You can come, you can know your status today, and you can also get the jab today, 360. So let's just do a walk around the park. This is the crew here. That's the crew. What's gonna save your life, save the communities, save the community. So I looked online. I don't think you have to have an appointment. I think the appointment is better, but I don't think it's mandatory. I think they have enough spots open where you don't have to make an appointment. They got enough open spots. They got a sign over here that says insert swab in nostril until feel resistance. Damn. Insert swab in nostril until feel resistance. Collect your sample. 10 circles each nostril. Place swab into tube. Align the score line with the top edge of the tube and carefully break the shaft. Break the shaft of the swab. Place cap back on the test tube and tighten. Only vial goes into bag. Do not spill solution. So that's the testing. This is a news story, man. I don't really talk to people, but this is a news story. What's up, Wolf? Wolf, what's good? She told me I can't record here, guys. Appears to be a public park. The police come and tell me that I'm not in public. I guess I'll leave it, but to me it looks like this is a public location. But I guess the police are gonna come. We'll see what the police say. Cop car, cop car. Calling the cops on the bus. Está llamando la policía. The little kid gotta get tested, dude. Ain't that some shit? Little ass kid gotta get tested. That's some bull. She came out here like she was a boss. Y'all see her? She came out like a straight boss lady. She came like a straight boss. Let's see what the cops say. I'm pretty sure they'll call the police. She said it like a boss. You seen her Mexican Righteous? She came in like a boss. Oh, you cannot record here. Like, damn, girl. You some motherfucking boss out here. You must run 360. She must run 360. What's up, Mexican Righteous? Go back. Go back. You can see she came out here like straight boss lady. You cannot record here. You cannot record here, she told me. I know for a car, like, wouldn't you like people to be recording this, right? It's getting the word out. It's letting everybody know when they can come and get tested and get the jab. Or would you be upset with that? Or would you be upset with an innocent camera? She's getting educated through that giant dome. We'll see. We'll see. So, freedom fighter Edgar. She told him, as long as he doesn't interfere, I'm pretty sure, as long as he doesn't interfere, then he's okay. So this is really it. It's kind of small. It's kind of small. It's not like what was going on at Dodger Stadium and everywhere else that was had these. I mean, I thought a park was public. I always thought a park was public. It's a private park, a private community center. Well, if it's for the community, it's public, man. That's all she gave me with one little, you can't record here, and that's it. That's all I get. She didn't want to ask me no questions or nothing. She didn't try to take my phone. Word them up. No, that chick, yeah, she's taking forever, man. After you get your shot, tell her to send one my way. Tell her to send one my way. They got a senior center over there. They got like some type of plaza over here. We got something called Heritage Hall. Straightforward. Liberty Hall. The way she came up was hilarious though, guys. Oh, shit. The way she came up was hilarious. Her family runs 360. Her family runs the 360 kiosk clinic, whatever you want to call it. That's her family business. So she came out here to protect the family business. What do you guys think about the what do you think about the new rules that our master Biden gave us, Master Biden? What do you guys think about those new rules Master Biden gave us? To quote Master Biden, he says, let me see, I don't want to get it wrong. Let me quote him right. Master Biden says, let me quote him. Master Biden says, the rule now is simple. Get the jab or wear a covering until you do. That's what the master said, Master Biden. Can you ever think about a time where a public servant tells his boss what the rule is? How ridiculous is that? How can a public servant tell his boss what the rules is? Right? I call him Master Biden, but he's a public servant. The president is a public servant. A public servant. So we got public servants giving us rules, giving us what the rules are. But think about that, man. He's giving us the rules. We pay him. How can somebody that we pay tell us what the rules are? It just doesn't even make sense, guys. When are people going to wake up? How can he say, I quote, the rule now is simple. Get V or wear a M until you do. The choice is yours. That's how he said it. The rule is simple. So we have public servants. We got servants telling us what rules are. Ain't that some upside down shit? He sound like a passive aggressive dictator for real, dude. But he's a servant. He gets paid off of the American dollar, the American people's dollar. They don't have nobody coming out here, man. They only have one client so far. So this is the day and age. 2021 is the day where our public servants bravely and boldly tweet on social media giving us rules. She says, FB and other elected officials trampling on my God-given rights. I said what I said. You tell them. They're offering $1 million. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Word them up. $1 million lucky winners in Ohio and free beer in Jersey to get stuck. And we saw New York, you get free Shake Shack fries in New York. Check out my my IG. Oh, she's back, guys. Check out my IG. I post good stuff on there. She's back. Oh, she's taking this over. It's a cab bag. It's a cab bag, guys. It's a cab bag. So yeah, we got public servants giving the bosses rules. Imagine that. Imagine that. The rule now is simple, he said. The rule is simple. The rule is simple. Follow me, listen to me, or pay the consequences, basically. Upside down world we live in, Fred Carr. That's why I was telling the Mexican righteous the other day, dude. I was like, man, this is some upside down stuff, dude. Where the servant is telling the boss. The servant is telling the boss what the rules are. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine telling your mom when you was a kid growing up, hey mom, listen, yeah, I know that you pay me, I know you give me my allowance, I know you pay the rent for us, I know you give me food, you clothe me and everything, but I'm about to tell you what the rules are. The rules are, you better start packing my lunch like this, you better fold my clothes like this, you better, you know what I'm saying? This is what you better do, mom, because I'm giving you the rules. You're one of the realest auditors out here. Appreciate you, David Ron Lennick. Appreciate you, man. But can you imagine that? Telling your mom, or having, for you guys who have kids, have your kids coming up to you, you know what, mom? Thank you for the allowance. You know, thank you for giving me my money this week so I can go to the party or whatever. But, you know, you need to start changing the way you do things over here. These are the new rules of the house. You're like, what? I pay you, little boy. I pay you, son. I give you your allowance. I feed you. I bathe you. I clothe you, son. Yeah, I understand all that, but these are the rules. These are the rules. These are the rules. You kidding me? So I guess she must have talked to the police. And the police told her to leave me alone. I'll wait around a little bit longer to see if some police come. If not, we got a couple more spots to hit. And we'll be heading right after these messages. Oh, we got another client. Here's a client. Here's a... Oh, he just came to stop by, he said.
How's it going, man?
All right, man.
You just filming?
That's what it looks like.
Okay. You with the organization or?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. All right. Cool. Just checking. You have a good day, man.
Small guy. Small guy with his polo tucked in. That's all it is, man. It's a very small testing center here, guys. They got the kiosk, but like I said, I think this is, you can get the jab and you can get tested here. So one-stop shop. Come on down here to Buena Park, get your test, get you a V, and you'll be able to you'll be saving the community, helping the community. You know, with the nerd immunity and stuff. I just got on the phone with somebody. You guys remember with cameras everywhere? Did you guys see the video with cameras everywhere? Went to a kiosk and they were doing this thing where you had to go 5 feet to the side and cough into your arm 3 times. And the lady told her, "Get away from me, buddy." Get away from me, buddy. You guys remember that? She was scared of him. She was scared. All right, guys. We waited a little bit long. What time is it? I'll wait until 15. I'll wait until 15 to see if they call somebody. Oh, was he a little undercover? Who was that guy? Was he like a little undercover or something? He was too small. He was too small to be a cop. He was a small guy. So they just chilling though, man. They chilling out here, you know. I wonder how much they getting paid. Anybody know how much these guys getting paid? 360 claim? How much they getting paid to sit out here? And a mask and scrubs. These are the rules. Yeah, I was tripping out about that last night, guys. I was really tripping out about that. That this fucking old decrepit Biden is telling us what the rules are. This dude can't even run up a flight of stairs and he's gonna tell us what rules are. Dude, why don't you friggin' learn how to work your legs, then tell us what the rules are. You know what I'm saying? How could somebody so incompetent tell me what rules are? This dude's still chilling out here. I wonder what he's up to. Now he's just walking around. The country that supposedly has the best freedom in the whole world. Yeah, supposedly. That shit was a lie. Somebody told me the other day. Listen, guys. Somebody told me the other day. Oh, last night. I was talking to a friend. He goes, I say, man, I tell him about the federal laws. Right? I was talking about the federal mask laws in the airports and stuff. And then he was like, and I showed him my videos and stuff. He was like, man, why are you even? He was like, you don't have nothing better to do, man. Is that all you're doing, man? He was like, so what the heck? Tell us we have to put a thing over our face. Yeah, man, that's just a small little bit of our rights. I'm like, motherfucker, this dude's from Ukraine, right? This dude's from Ukraine. And when he was born, Ukraine was under the Soviet Union. So I told him, like, I understand how you're talking like this because you're somebody who came from underneath the rulership of the Soviet Union. So when I feel threatened by taking just a smidge of my rights, just the smidge of my rights, I feel threatened and I feel like we need to have a fucking revolution or some shit. I understand why you see it as, oh, it's just this is just, oh, it's so small. Why waste your time? Choose your battles, he told me. You gotta choose your battles. I'm like, damn, dude. I'm like, so you wanna wait until they just erode more rights, and then when you got like one left, then you want to say, oh man, it's time for us to fight back. We gotta fight back. Blah 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 blah. Man, by that time it's too late, dummy. It's too late. You've already lost everything. Oh, we got the police. I didn't even see them, dude. They showed up quick. I didn't even see these guys. You give them a mention, they take a mile. That's right. They caught the police. Let's see what happens with the police. Was the call about me, man? Yeah. What's the call about? West Coast Digital. Air-cooled accountability was good. Peace, peace, bro. Oh, we got 2 units, guys. 2 units for us. You call about me, sir?
Possibly.
Oh, that's how you treat the public, man? You just walk away while I'm talking to you? All right. We see where professionalism lives. I'm not gonna get no stripes acting like that, buddy. Share this video, guys. Share the video. All this for a cameraman, guys. We got unit 2307. Let's see if they left the computer open. No. This is unit number 2307. I think they're going inside, guys. A bunch of lanes standing around, slowly killing themselves. Two cows. What's up, Sci-Fi Broad? Good to see you, bro. They're going inside, guys. Oh no. But ventilation is better outside. It's better to do it outside because it's better ventilation. See how he looks like the squarest guy I've ever seen in my life, dude. That's the squarest looking dude ever. Look at him. Look at this dude. Más puto. Más puto, man. They're going inside for little old me? For little old me? Magical care is outside. Is this a triage battle war? Practice, I wonder. Yes. Oh, dude, my lawyer sent me the complaint that we're doing against UCLA. Oh my gosh, I wish I could read it to you guys, man. She worded it so good. She worded everything so good. We got like, I think 11 or 12 calls of actions against these guys, man. 420. Oh, he must be on the East Coast. Go ahead, rap, grab it hard. We still got some time over here. It's 120. These are our heroes, guys. These are the heroes of the community. Look at them. Look at them in all their glory. The heroes protecting the community. Protecting the community. Gotta love it. Buena Park PD at their best. I'm sure there's murders and robberies going on right now, kidnapping, some kids missing, but they're out here for the camera. Great job, guys. Great job. I'm glad you guys get paid with 150 a year. About that, 150, 200. Jeez Louise, for doing nothing. And unprofessional at the same time. Luckily we have these guys to protect the community, because cameras would be filming people if it wasn't for these guys. I'll ask him. I'll ask David. They're not taking off, they're just going inside, dude. I wish they was leaving. They're just going inside. This is the guy. Look at this guy, dude. Look at this guy. Look at him, man. Really good dude. Can't breathe. I know he's having trouble breathing. Oh, we got a two-stripe. Oh, three-stripe, two-stripe. What's up, two-stripe? Sergeant. Two sergeant? How you doing, bud? Great to see you, man. That's a professional handshake right there, boy. That's a professional. At least they got good training. You need to train these guys a little bit better. That's a professional sergeant right there. And he didn't come with no mask neither. Oh, we respect these guys here. That's a supervisor. 2303 right here. 2303 came with the professionalism, gave me a handshake. He's not wearing this stupid thing on his face. You too, man. What's your name?
Sergeant Carter, C-A-R-T-E-R.
That's Sergeant Carter, guys. Make sure you give him respect. You should be a little bit more professional, lady. You might get some stripes on your shoulder if you act a little bit more professional. You don't want no stripes? Okay. You just doing it for the fun? Just to mess with people, huh? Keep it up. Learn from the sergeant. Learn from Sarge. Be professional. Professional. Professionalism goes a long way, bitch. So they went inside. inside, guys. Man, you called the police just for that? Just to go inside? You could have went inside without calling the police.
I didn't call, sir.
Come on, man. Don't be silly. You and your cronies called. You guys are scared of a camera? It's kind of dangerous to call the police on a black man out of nowhere like that. They might come and shoot a nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's how that shit go. You gotta be careful who you call the police for. You should wait till somebody breaks the law, then call the police, right? It's not smart to just call the police. You should call the police when people break the law. That's when you call the police, not when your feelings are hurt or you feel embarrassed or something like that. What happened? You just went inside. You called the police, wasted their time, and they just went inside. That's silly. That's silly. They have things to do. They have murders to investigate. They have kidnappings to investigate. They have child endangerment to investigate. Not you, because your feelings are hurt because there's a camera out here. Silly. You come out here calling, you can't, like you were somebody. You're not nobody, lady. Stay in your little kiosk and give these people their test. Silly girl. You're a silly girl. Call the police on a camera. You guys should be embarrassed of yourself. How you call the police on a camera? On a camera? You never seen a camera before? Don't you know that this is a news story? This is freaking COVID-19. It's a news story all over the news 24/7. But you call the police because you see a camera. Don't be silly. All for nothing. All you did was have to go inside now. Now less people are going to get treated because they don't see you guys out here having a nice little picnic. Should have been inside anyway. That's embarrassing being out here getting this money doing nothing. I don't even want to go in there, David Linick. I don't even want to. I probably can. I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there. This little lady gonna call the police on me because her feelings was hurt. She called the police because her feelings were hurt. Because her feelings were hurt. Luckily, we don't have feelings police. We have law enforcement who enforce laws, not feelings. And luckily, we got a professional Sergeant Carter that came through. Sergeant Carter from the Buena Park PD. Very professional sergeant. They lick boots for a paycheck. No honor in that, absolutely. Just because you can't find a hat that fits, come on. Can't have an independent camera around while we administer a fake test. James Ferguson, that's deep. That's friggin' deep. Pause. She called the police because I was filming. If you guys didn't see the beginning of the video, she came out, you can't be filming here. And then she called the police on me. For a camera. I wasn't doing anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't hurt anybody. I didn't talk bad to anybody. I just had a camera, and she called the police. She called armed individuals to talk to me. Silly little girl. Silly little big head. All right, guys, we'll get up out of here now. Silly little girl. Calling police on a camera. Calling the police on a camera. Can you believe that? Policía para un cámara? ¿Sabe para una... Come on, man. Public is public. Anyone could be filming anywhere at any time. They went inside. They can have inside. Let's go to the next one. We're on to the next one, guys. Mexican Right, she sent me a list of spots like this. So we'll go ahead to the next one. Let's see what we can No soy criminal. Señora, no soy criminal. They can have it inside. Take that shit inside. We don't want to see it in the public. Take that shit inside. It's so silly, guys. This is so silly. This is so silly, man. Everything is so friggin' crazy, dude. Ah, man. Like I say, again, this is for my people that's watching this video in 2040 and 2050. I would like to say hi to you. Shit was crazy in 2021, guys. I know hopefully in 2030, 2040, we've had some type of revolution and we fought back against the oppressors. So for all you guys enjoying your freedoms in 2040, 2030, I want you to know that it wasn't always like that. We had this thing going around in 2021 where people were getting tested by something, getting tested with a test that the creator of the test said it can't be used to find any type of viruses or anything like that. That same test that the creator of the test said cannot be used to diagnose anybody with any type of illness. That same test, Research Kerry Mullis, is being used to tell people if they're sick or not. That's how shit was in 2021, guys. I know, it's crazy, Shit is better now. I'm hoping shit is better now. But that's what we had to go through in 2021. That's what we had to go through. And then they had this big jab campaign, this poison jab campaign, where they had all the celebrities, they had billboards everywhere telling people to go get the jab. But the funny thing about it, we don't see any commercials. I always say this, guys. You turn on the TV and network TV, and within the first few minutes, you're going to see a commercial for some medication. You're going to see, especially during the daytime like this. You turn on the TV right now. What's up, man? Great smile. You turn on the TV right now, and you're going to see a commercial for some type of medication, right? Okay, maybe in 3 years later, you might see another commercial that says, do you or anyone you know take this medication, blah, 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 blah. If so, contact this number because we have a class action lawsuit against these guys, right? So what I'm saying is, there's commercials, there's billboards for every single medication out here. But you're telling me there's no billboard for the jab? There's no commercial for the jab? How come there's no Johnson & Johnson commercial? How come there's no Moderna commercial? How come there's no Pfizer commercial? Anybody ask themselves that question? How come there's no Johnson & Johnson commercial? He said it's like sending copy machine tests for letters or numbers. That's great. Only billboard is, are you doing your part? Right. And are you doing your part is a billboard from AHF. That's not a billboard from the actual pharmaceutical company. So how come we have not seen any AstraZeneca, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, Moderna commercials or billboards? You know why? Because it's not FDA approved. Since it's not FDA approved, they can't put commercials and they can't put billboards. So what do they do instead? Let's pay AHF to put a commercial out here. I mean, a billboard out here saying, have you done your part? Let's pay a celebrity. Let's pay Mariah Carey to go to the doctor and record herself getting the jab. Let's pay all these celebrities who are now starving. This is something I've always been saying since the beginning of this shit, is that these celebrities are starving right now. Rappers, musicians, actors, they're all starving. Especially musicians, because musicians make the bulk of their money from what? From the shows. from the shows. They don't make their money from the album sales. They don't make their money. They make a little bit of money from the merchandise, but most of their sales come from. Most of their money comes from the shows that they do. That's where they make the bulk. But now you tell them that they can't do any shows. You can't do any shows for a year. You can't do any shows for a year. So these are rappers who are living this, living the image of this moneymaker with these nice cars that they leasing. They're either leasing or they have a note on it, right? They have a car note on it. They have this nice big homes, home in Miami, home in LA, that they're paying a note on it. So now you tell them they got girlfriends, they got wives, they kids and stuff like this. Now you tell them, okay, a year you can't make any money. What? Don't you know my home, just from my note on my homes is like 25 grand. Just on my homes is 25 grand a month. On my cars it's another 25 to 25. That's 100 grand a month on cars and fucking cars and houses. So now, oh man, I need to do shows. Oh no, we're not doing any shows right now, Mr. Rapper. We're not doing any shows right now, Mr. Rapper. Well, I need to make some money. Well, we got 100,000 for you if you go get the V and post a selfie on it. 100,000, at least that's a month. That's a month worth of bills for me. Okay, I'll do it. We got another 100 for you if you go make a song about wearing a M. Or if if you go make a song about V, we got 200 grand for you. Okay, I'll write it right now. Let me write it right now. These motherfuckers is desperate. They're desperate. So instead of Pfizer, Moderna, AstraZeneca, Johnson & Johnson, instead of them coming out of their pocket for these billboards and for these commercials, no, we just, here you go, rapper, here we go, actor, here we go, singer, here you go, boom, do a commercial for us. And these motherfucking monkeys are just jumping up and down to serve their masters. How can you even say that word true? Sell your soul for Happy Meals and some toys, not worth it, for real. Yeah, that de Blasio press conference, dude. so it's, again, that's a perfect example. Who brought that up? Craven brought that up. Craven Lestat. So Craven Lestat, instead of Pfizer paying CBS to put a commercial on, or paying a show, Price is Right, to run a commercial during their time slot or whatever. I don't know exactly how. I don't know if you pay Price is Right or do you pay CBS or whatever. But instead of Moderna paying Price is Right or CBS or ABC to run an ad on their network, they just paid de Blasio a couple $100,000 to get up on here and do a press conference while you're eating a shitty Shake Shack sandwich, burger and fries. Oh, that was so disgusting, guys. Everybody need to go watch that shit right now, man. If you haven't seen that video, you need to go watch it, man. They got the mayor of New York City eating a burger and fries in a press conference, talking to the people, telling them that when you think of the jab, he wants you to think of this. Wait for it. Think of this great bite of this burger whenever you think of the jab. Like, geez, oh my goodness. It's like to the point where, like back in the day, 2019, 2 years ago, you had to like put brain energy into finding these demons out, into seeing them and putting them what they call, the they live glasses on. You have to use brain energy. You have to use time. You have to research. You have to find out who these families are. You have to find out, we have to find out, we have to do things to find out. In 2021, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is just use just the tad bit of logic that you have left that hasn't been brainwashed with mainstream TV. Just use a little bit, whatever's left, and apply it to the situation, and you can see what's going on. Back in the day, it was so much. It was such a line. I mean, it really was a line, because once you start to do research, then everything started to line up. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that hard. But compared to now when we have the mayor of New York City on a press conference telling you to equate a jab with the feeling that you get when you bite into a burger. Jeez Louise. Jeez, you can't even get any more easier than that. You can't get any more easier to figure out than that. They're yelling right at us. They're talking right to us. It's not even like, it's not even hidden anymore, man. That's what's scary. What's scary is that they don't even hide it anymore. They used to hide this shit. This shit used to be in symbols. It's like you have to read the symbols. You have to connect the symbols and the numbers. You have to see the numbers and line the numbers up. And it's just, hey, this is what we're doing now. You gonna like this shit or not? Hold on one second, guys. So that's what I'm saying. Big girls be in line a few times like that. Greedy kid on Halloween. Wait, wait a second, great chick. You're on your first. Let her get it, man. What the fuck? Craven, let her get it. She just got a freaking poison jab for that fucking burger. Let her get as many burgers as she wants. Jeez. She look what she did to get the burger. Let her get all those burgers. Let her go get to Krispy Kreme and go get her some donuts. Let her go to New Jersey, go get her a free beer. She deserves to get all that shit because she's down with the team. If you're willing to go get an experimental jab, you are down. Like you are down. You are loyal. You are down with the system. You are a you know what I'm saying? Like you are down with the team. You're a writer. You are a writer. If you're going to go get an experimental jab from especially from Pfizer. I mean from any of these motherfuckers. But if you get it from Pfizer, we're like, come on, dude. You just Google Pfizer criminal history and we know exactly what's going on here. But listen, if you're gonna go get either of them, it's like you are dedicated to this team. And that's why they have you do the Pledge of Allegiance and shit like that, right? All that shit was set up for these times right now. It's so that you feel like you have a true allegiance to this country. And whatever this country has ready, you have an allegiance to it. I pledge allegiance. For 12 fucking years, you pledged allegiance to this fucker. So whatever this thing tells you to do, you do it because you pledged allegiance for 12 years. Allegiance. Look, Google the word allegiance. You pledged allegiance for 12 years. So now when they say it's time to get the jab, go get that fucking jab. You pledged allegiance for 12 years. Over 18. I would say, okay, under 18, before you were, before your senior year or before your junior year, you were under 18. So let's say that does not mean anything. But by senior year, you're 18, right? By senior year, you're 18. I didn't finish high school, so I'm not sure. But I think by senior year, you're 18. So you're pledging the allegiance while you're a consenting adult. So I don't want to hear shit about you don't want to go get the jab because it's experimental, and I don't want to hear none of that shit. You have pledged allegiance to this system, and whatever they say for you, whatever they have for you, you take it. I dropped out in ninth grade, so I only pledged allegiance for 9 years. And I was under 18. I was under 18 when I was pledging allegiance, so that is how you say it? It's not a binding contract because I was under 18. But for you guys who were over 18 pledging allegiance, you come over here to Buena Park and come get that jab because your team needs this from you right now. I dropped out in 10th and a half grade. Oh, okay, so you're good too. You didn't pledge allegiance. Good point about that indoctrination of allegiance. Yeah, Craven, that's what that shit is, dude. That shit is a pledge of allegiance. Let's look up the word allegiance. I want to look up the exact definition. Hold on, let me see. Let's look up the exact definition of allegiance. Allegiance, loyalty or commitment of a subordinate to a superior of an individual to a group or cause. Woo, 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 woo. Let's read it again. Let's read it again. Oh, there was no Pledge of Allegiance in high school? In our high school, we had Pledge of Allegiance, I think. GEDs, what's up? I hear you, grab it. He said, GEDs, what's up? That's funny. But let's read it again, guys. Let's read it again. I graduated on 17. Okay, good. Get to a chapel so you didn't pledge allegiance when you're 18. Loyalty, allegiance, definition of allegiance from the Oxford Dictionary. Loyalty or commitment of a subordinate to a superior or of an individual to a group or cause. So you have just committed to be a subordinate to a group or cause. And this cause is the United States. And right now they have a plan for you guys. So you pledged your allegiance. So it's time to go along with the plan. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear about adverse reactions. I don't want to hear none of that shit. A subordinate doesn't get to look at the rules. Well, that's why when we talk to police and the police say, "I'm just doing my job. I'm just doing my job," because they realize that they place an allegiance to this police force, and whatever the superior tells them to do, they're going to do it, even if it's wrong. It doesn't matter if it's wrong. I was given this order, and I have to go do this order. I pledge allegiance to this police department. So now I have to do what they say. I don't ask questions. You can't be asking questions when you're at a subordinate. Don't ask questions if you're a subordinate. You do what you're supposed to do. Not everybody wants to talk about adverse reactions and shit, and people getting balls palsy, and you don't want your face to droop off. You don't want your face to droop off? That's too bad. That means you're just one person out of all these other people that we're going to help. So just be a sacrifice. Sacrifice your face. Sacrifice your ability to speak and walk for helping this 95-year-old lady who's probably going to die next year. School just teaches you to be puppet. A bunch of Pinocchios in these streets. Couldn't walk in graduation. Got caught with weed. Glad I didn't. I would have walked up on stage in normal clothes either way. Yeah, fuck that. School teaches lies and obedience. I remember my mom used to tell me, it's some crazy shit. My mom used to tell me that you never asked to go use the bathroom. She used to tell me to just stand up and say, "I'm going to go use the bathroom." And she said if they ever told you anything, she used to say if they ever tell you anything, you whip out your piece right there and you piss right on the floor. I never did it. But I used to always just think about that, and I just always just get up and just go get the hall pass, or just get up and just excuse myself and go to the bathroom. She said, you never ask these people to use the bathroom. You tell them, "I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'm going to go grab this hall pass. I'm going to the bathroom." Rest in peace to mama. The difference between a moralist and an order follower: doing what is right regardless of what you're told, doing what you're told regardless of what is right. Yep. Absolutely right, guys. Absolutely right, Craven. Did I say what's up to everybody, man? Craven, Truth is Freedom. Appreciate you coming through. David, Ron, Lennox. Time to wake up. El Chapo. Grab it hard. LA Kings, what's up? Daryl Henry, my boy. John Millman. Mexican Righteous, of course. Fred Carr, of course. That's pretty much it. No Town's here. No Town was here. I don't know if he's still here. James Ferguson. What's up? Always coming with good points. Freedom Fighter Edgar, always coming with good input. Michael Hagan, of course, always coming with good stuff. Super 23. Cold Cop Watch. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Appreciate you guys. All right, guys, we're gonna get up out of here. Much respect to that to the sergeant, though, right? We got to give him respect. I mean, he did just do his job. I mean, how much respect can we give somebody for doing the job? But we got to give him his respect. He did his job. He didn't come through with a muzzle on. Oh man, that's Sergeant Carter, Buena Park PD. Give him some love. Call and give him some kudos, some brownie points. That's how a sergeant's supposed to be. He came through. What's going on here? Everything, nothing's breaking. No law's been broken, right? No, no law's been broken, but my feelings are hurt. Okay, no. We don't want to hear about no feelings. No laws are broken, right? No laws are broken. Came and shake my hand, a firm handshake. Dude, oh my goodness. I haven't had a handshake from a stranger in a year and a half. I have not shaken the hand of a stranger in a year and a half. Much respect to Sergeant Carter. Fought for our freedom. Bullshit. That's one of the biggest lies they could ever tell us, that these people are fighting for our freedom. That's some shit. My girl is a high school teacher, and she teaches these kids a bunch of crap they would never need in real life. Yeah, that's what that shit's all about. Teaching people that they will never. Instead of teaching us about credit, how to improve credit, how to build credit. No, they don't want to teach us that, right? Instead of teaching us how to start a business. Right? Tell us the differences between different business entities, the difference between an LLC and an S Corp and a C Corp. How about we teach us that? No, we don't want to teach us that. Okay, how about you teach us about stocks, maybe stocks and cryptocurrencies? No. We'll teach you about some trigonometry and some shit, some bullshit that you're never gonna use. They even took out the trades. Man, back in the day, well, this is before my day, of course. Back in the day, they had trades in school. You know, you had the auto body, the mechanic shop, and they had like horticulture and stuff like that. You like machine shop. You have machine shop, shit like that. Welding shop. You had welding shop and stuff. The wood making, carpentry class or whatever. They ain't got none of that shit now. Only thing you're gonna do is go get a job. Go get a job working for one of these companies. And if you suck at school, that's too bad for you. If you suck at school, it's too bad for you. Back in the day, you suck at school. Okay, I'm gonna focus on this trade here. I'm gonna focus on, my mechanics class. I'm gonna focus on my wood shop class. Focus on this stuff. I suck at math. I suck at history. I suck at all this stuff, other stuff. But I'm gonna focus on here. So even if I don't, necessarily graduate or to get good grades, I still have this trade that I can, finish high school with and apply this trade. No. Only thing they're teaching you at school now is how to go get a job. How to go get a job for somebody else. That's the only thing being taught now. And if you happen to suck at school, if you just happen to not be good at school, you're fucked. You better have some rich parents or something. Y'all relying on school? Should teach about the corrupt government that is ruling over them and us. Oh, come on, they're not going to teach us that. They are part of the government. They're part of the government. Is our freedom in Iraq fought to have rich people make more money? Oops. I started a fire here. You did, dude. Should teach about the corrupt government. They're not teaching about that. Y'all relying on school? Nah, nobody relying on school. They teach fake history, his story. Anyone relying on school is in a rude awakening. I think it is happening already. Absolutely. School is run by rapists, Freemasons. I've been over that, waiting on an opportunity to do that. The problem with school is that it takes your love of learning. It's true, man. So true, dude. So true. It's a nice day out here, though. I love in the sun. It's not that hot. I'm under a nice little shade. I don't even want to go. I don't even want to get up. I don't even want to get up. It's a nice day. Nice, beautiful day. Feel blessed. Feel blessed to be here. Feel blessed to have my mindset. You know what I'm saying? I feel so blessed about that. And what I realize is that a lot of people who are aware of the government and aware of these things that's going on, it takes them away from God. You know what I'm saying? It makes them believe that there must not be any God. But for you, I just want you guys to realize that these people who are responsible for all the calamity that's happening and all this destruction of rights, they believe in God 1,000%. They 1,000% believe in God. And not only do they believe in God, they believe in the devil. They 1,000% believe in the devil. They represent it in their signs and in their logos and everything like that. So whether you believe in God or not, or you believe the devil was something created by man to control the people, if that's what you believe, just understand that these people are serving Satan and they're getting rewards for serving Satan. But that'll be it. I'll wrap it up. Stay tuned. I'll be going live again. I'm out, y'all. Peace. Love you guys.